How do you install EV charging wiring at home? If you are considering installing electric vehicle charging wiring at home, you are in the right place. This process involves several important steps to ensure safety and efficiency. Let's break it down together. First, think about where you want to place your charging station. Ideally, it should be close to your parking spot and protected from the weather if it is outside. This makes it easier to plug in your electric vehicle when you arrive home. Next, you need to determine the electrical requirements for your charger. Most electric vehicle chargers operate on a 240-volt circuit. The amperage will depend on the power rating of your charger. For example, a 32 to 40 amp charger typically requires 8-gauge wiring. If you have a higher capacity charger, around 48 amps, you will need thicker 6-gauge wiring. When it comes to wiring, it is important to either conceal it within walls or ceilings or run it inside protective conduit if it will be exposed. This helps to keep everything safe and tidy. Now, let's move on to the electrical panel. You will need to install a dedicated double-pole circuit breaker in your main electrical panel. This breaker should match the amperage rating of your charger and be installed into adjacent slots. Before you start connecting anything, make sure to turn off the main power for safety. Run the electrical cable from the main panel to the location of your charger. Make sure to secure it properly and follow local electrical codes. Connect the wires to the circuit breaker and to the terminals of the charging station. Pay attention to the wire colors. Typically, green or bare copper is for ground, white is for neutral if applicable, and black or red is for the hot wires carrying current. Ensure all connections are tight and secure. After that, mount the charging station on the wall using the right hardware. Connect the charging cable to the station and use strain relief clips to prevent any damage to the wires. Cover any exposed wiring with protective covers to keep everything safe. Once you have completed the wiring and mounting, restore power and configure the charger according to the manufacturer's instructions. Test the system by plugging in your electric vehicle and checking that charging begins without any errors. Look for proper current flow and listen for any unusual sounds. Throughout this process, it is essential to comply with local electrical codes and regulations. If you are not qualified, hiring a licensed electrician is highly recommended. Proper grounding and circuit protection are vital for safety and to protect both your home and vehicle. With the right installation of charging wiring, you can enjoy reliable and efficient energy delivery for your electric vehicle. This makes home charging convenient and supports the health of your vehicle's battery.